Alright, what's up Burbs? Today I'm going to take a look at 4 altcoins for you guys. I'm going to start off by looking at Monero, and later I'm going to take a look at Algo, TOMO, and XRP. So let's start off by looking at Monero here. As you can see, we have this weekly W here, and this yellow line here is the 21 moving average, the exponential moving average. So we have the W here, and we have the resistance right here, the neckline of the W being confluent with the 21 EMA on the weekly. You guys have probably seen the setup we got in the Burb Nest for Monero. I'm not going to go into any details because obviously this is a free video, and if you want to set up, you should go to the Burb Nest to check it out. So the whole idea for me here is I want to see a confirmed breakout of the W. We haven't really seen that yet because the weekly did close above the 21 EMA, so that's a good thing, right? But I want to see a daily open and close above this red box here, the resistance, without any touches in between. So I want to see a daily open and close above resistance, the neckline of the W, and a daily open and close with a rounded retest. So I want to see a confirmed break and a retest. That's where I want to go long. So you guys have probably seen, like, all over Twitter, people are talking about Manero and posting setups on Manero. So if we actually do get a breakout, there's a big chance that a lot of people will actually FOMO in, and you won't really get the retest. But like, my trading rules dictate that I'm not going to buy a breakout, because when buying breakouts you always run the risk of just buying a fake out. So my win rate has gone up exponentially when trying to only take trades where the breakout comes down to retest the breakout level. So this is the type of setup I'm looking at. I want to see a confirmed break of the neckline and resistance, the 21 EMA here, a confirmed breakout with a daily open and close below above, without any touches, any wicks touching resistance in between that retest, right? So rounded retest. And on a daily here we also have the 200 simple moving average right here, and as you can see, the 200 is slowly coming back up, slowly starting to point upwards, and we have this yellow 21 exponential crossing the 200 simple to the upside. So that's a bull cross right there. And if you look at the price history of Monero, last time we had a bull cross, actually on the Binance chart we never had a bull cross, so that's a pretty bad example. But yeah, so the 200 and the 21 bull cross is usually a very good sign of strength, right? And as you can see here, we have a bottom formation playing out. We have this rounded bottom right here, and if we start closing, trading upwards here, we have a confirmed breakout and a confirmed rounded bottom. And if alts are going to perform well, this is probably going to be a very good performer, because you have this level up here will probably act as resistance, but the major resistance is up in this area, in my opinion. So as you can see, even if you use like the low right here as a stop loss, you have a very good R. But obviously you don't want to have such a big such a wide stop loss, because you have a pretty good level right here. So I would probably use to be more comfortable and conservative, I would probably use this level here as a stop loss, enter on a retest here, probably take partial profits here in this area, and then finally in this area. And as you can see, I mean, that's pretty good. Up here is above 45%, and up here is 85%. So if we actually do get a general reversal and a general uptrend for alts, I think Monero here is going to be one of the better performers. So definitely keep an eye on this coin. And if you guys are interested, check out the Burb Nest, because we have an active setup on this one right now. Right, so moving forward, let's see. We are going to take a look at Algo Rand. And I'm seeing some interesting development here on Algo. So let's look at the weekly here to get a good overview. We had, as you can see here, I measured the RLC from this low down here to this high up here, and we have bounced off this support right here, the lower area of the RLC, and we are now starting to trade upwards to reclaim the midpoint of the RLC. Zooming into the daily here, you will see that we are fighting the 21 EMA on a daily. So I would personally love to get a open and close above the 21 EMA to confirm the, confirm a break of the 21 EMA, and that would also kind of confirm the reclaim of the midpoint of the RLC. But seeing how there's a lot of price action here, a lot of noise, right? Looking at this level right here above, around from 33,000K to 3.150. This is the area that needs to be reclaimed. If we get a reclaim like a daily open and close above this area, we have a confirmed bounce and a confirmed reversal in the RLC, and that's what I like to see for the larger move. So if we do reclaim this area, I expect a move. Well, first of all, I expect a move up here for like a 20% move. So that would be probably my first take profit area. But if, like I said with Manero, if we do actually see a reversal in the alt market, this is definitely going to be a good area to take profits, and that's like between 60 and 70% profit. So that's a very interesting trade I'm looking at right now. So, but first of all, before I enter this one, I want to see clear signs of strength, right? So I want to see a confirmed reversal, and right now we have a daily downtrend. We are trading below the 21 EMA, which is obviously bearish. I want to see a break above that one. I want to see a break above the 200, the white 200 simple on the 4-hour, confident with this support. So really I see a lot of confident in this area right here. So this is the area that needs to break. We need to take out these highs right here, and because as you can see, we have, we bounced here, failed to reclaim level above, bounced here, we currently failed to reclaim the area above. But if we actually do manage to reclaim this area here, we do have a confirmed break in market structure on the 4-hour and the daily, and I expect a move higher. Alright, so next up is XRP, good old Ripple coin. Let's look at the weekly. Alright, so looking very similar here. I've measured the RLC from this low to this high. We have started trading up towards the RLC again. I want to see first sign of strength. I want to see a reclaim of the midpoint of the RLC here. We had a obvious fake out right here where we tried to reclaim this level right here but failed. So we started closing dailies above the 21 EMA on daily, so that's obviously a good sign. We have started trading inside the RLC again, which is, a sign of strength. But as you can see here, we are trying to get above this resistance right here, and we really need to reclaim this area right here, I'd say 2,700 sats to 2,750 or something like that. But this area right here needs to be reclaimed. So if we do get a daily open and close, notice how this was never a daily open and close, it was just a close and next candle close below. That's an obvious fake out right here. And that's the reason why I want to see a daily open and close. When you have a daily open and close, you have a confirmed breakout. It's going to take more time, obviously, than just a daily close. So you might, run the risk of actually missing out on a trade. But that's what I like to see. A daily open and close above this level for a move up here. That's only a 6% move. So if you're impatient, you want to wait for this area right here to get reclaimed, because if we actually do reclaim this area right here, we have a confirmed reversal inside the RLC, which is a very strong indicator of you know, future price movement. And you know, if we actually close above this area right here, we will close above the 21 EMA, the 55 EMA, the 99 EMA, and the 200 simple right here. So that would be very bullish, obviously. And yeah, expect some resistance here up in the, you know, the 21 EMA on the weekly. But if we actually start trading above this area right here, I expect a move up to this area for a 50% move, and then to the highs of this range to 30%. And if, like I said with Manero, if this is going to be like what I'm seeing right now, and I will make a new video for you guys tomorrow with the relationship between the altcoin dominance and the Bitcoin dominance. What I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing the Bitcoin dominance go down to open up for another alt window, right? And if, as you can see here, if we actually do get a high time frame reversal on XRP, this is going to be the area where I'm gonna look at taking, you know, most of my profits. And from this low right here, let's say we get a close above the 21 EMA weekly, and we use the 21 EMA on the weekly as an entry. That's a nice 40% move right there, 50% even. So that's my plans for XRP. Now let's take a look at TOMO chain. Looks pretty good here. Same thing here, looking at the weekly, using the low here to the high up here for the RLC. Zooming into the daily, we see that we had a bounce in the RLC. Confluent, the midpoint of the RLC confluent with the 99 move exponential, but you know, we don't really have a lot of price data here, so the moving averages isn't really gonna, you know, tell us much on the higher time frames like the daily and the weekly. So let's look at the 4 hour. So so we did get, you know, we did get a couple of bounces here on this level right here, confluent with the midpoint of the RLC. What I like to see here is it's a big move up there. It's like 10%, but if we actually start trading above the RLC here, we would have a confirmed bounce in the RLC and a break in market structure. So reclaiming the monthly up here around the 6,129 would confirm a break in market structure and a reversal on the higher time frames too. So that would definitely set up for some larger moves here. So that's the one I'm looking at too. So as you guys can see, I really like to look at the RLC. So I look at the RLC to hunt for a good location to enter. So I want to look at alts that are inside the RLC and making bullish formations inside the RLC, like this one right here. If we actually do get this kind of pattern, you will have a W on the daily inside the RLC with the high of the RLC acting as resistance. So if we do break out of this possible W like this, we get a retest, enter down here with a stop loss here or below the RLC or whatever, and yeah, anticipate a move higher. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick video today for you guys with a couple of altcoins. So next video I will try to take a look at like I said, the relationship between the Bitcoin dominance and the altcoin dominance, because I actually think we will see some very nice movement from alts in the coming months if Bitcoin, you know, can start ranging here or show some you know, some signs of weakness in this area where we're currently at right now. Then I think it will really open the floodgates for alts to perform well. So yeah, that's a bit of hoping for you guys for the alt markets. I haven't really done a lot of alt videos in a long time, but really alts are where I do most of my trading. So I never really trade Bitcoin that much. My, you know, these kind of setups are really my bread and butter, right? Find the RLC, look for bullish market structure in the RLC, wait for a breakout, buy the retest, and take profits, right? So that's it. See you guys tomorrow, I guess, for another video, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, use stop loss, and see you guys next time.